Time Machine Transport, still in Barstow, California. Got up early this morning, but I went inside the truck stop to take a shirt, and they had like 8 or 9 guys standing in line at 4:30 in the morning. I was like, man, that's crazy. But anyways, yeah, I'm still wearing my same shirt from yesterday. When you're in a truck, you don't shower every day. I mean, you could shower every day, but you're going to be going through a shit ton of clothes, and I carry a lot of clothes. In the back, I built these drawers and my headliner up top. A lot of people, in case you. So anyway, I've literally stacked those drawers with clothes, and if you do take a shower every day or every other day, you'll be doing laundry out here on the road and getting juiced. They juice truck drivers on everything. So anyways, I'll probably take a shirt of Myrrh somewhere else outside of California. But Mr. Clyde and I were talking. Hi, Clyde. Right turn, Clyde. Right turn, Clyde. What's up, Bubba? Anyways, Clyde and I were, he was talking. I was listening. Tell you can talk. So I figured I'd do a follow-up video on Trump's Psyop. So I believe that Trump is a psyop, and it's kind of, I wonder if it's kind of like that movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, where Eddie Murphy's a poor guy, a homeless person, and Dan Aykroyd's the rich guy, stockbroker, and these two old guys make a bet for $1, Mortimer and I don't know, I forgot the other guy's name, but I wonder if behind the scenes because Trump being a billionaire, they bet each other $1 that Trump couldn't get people to follow him, no matter where he went. So I wonder if that's behind the scenes, because I'm pretty sure Trump didn't take a salary. I think he only collects $1. Well, he did when he was the president. I believe he only collected $1 a year. Is that the bet, $1? So, anyways, oh shoot, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, I got my truck posted. That's not important. You guys are important. So anyways, I wonder if they bet $1 behind closed doors if Trump couldn't get us to follow him. So like I said, so it's kind of like a hornet's nest, right? You know, I mean, right now the hornet's nest with the Trump supporters is it's on fire. The Hornets are going crazy. And they took the smoke and they rose the smoke to calm. I think that's for hornets. I know it's for honeybees. You can calm them. So let's just refer to honeybees, because I know that as a fact that smoke calms down honeybees. So right now the honeybees are going crazy. All the Trumpsters, all the Trump supporters, and they basically had to smoke us to calm the bee's nest, because we're all going crazy. And people are also saying, well, why didn't Trump? Why is Trump so quiet? Why is Trump so quiet? Well, because Trump is part of it, man. He knew his job is done. Trump's job is done. Biden's is just beginning. So Trump has already done his job, and I know all these people are pushing the narrative and kicking the can down the road, and you know, like Monkey Works had a thing, and I still watch these guys, and I subscribe to their channels, but Monkey Works was saying, hey, no, don't chew on that. Stop that. Nope. You're gonna get your butt whipped with that cord. Yeah, no chewing. So anyways, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, so Trump has already done his job. People are like, Trump is quiet because, back to the Monkey Works thing. So Monkey Works is saying if a patriot is slamming other patriots, they're not a true patriot. Well, let me tell you something, Monkey Works. If you were a true patriot, you would organize people on your channel, because the dude's got like a shit ton of subscribers, like 300 and some thousand, I think. If these large channels that would sit there and talk shit about us patriots slamming other patriots, maybe you guys should get off your freaking asses, and why don't you guys go ahead and start organizing your people if you're a true patriot? Or are you that scared, Monkey Works? Sure, they're scared. So anyways, I give out my number, 414-477-7845. If Monkey Works ever sees this, call me. I'll debate you. So anyways, back to the, so I'm not slamming other Trump supporters because I feel that I've turned traitor or turned coattail and ran or whatever, like what's his name, Benedict Arnold, trading or going over to the British side. No, man, I'm not a traitor. I'm a realist. I am a realist. I'm not. You do you, I'll do me. At the end of the day. But now, if you truly think about it in realistic, I guess logically, if you think about this, the Trump supporters, the Trumpsters have already convinced themselves, because it's a cult, they've already convinced themselves that Trump is quiet because Trump knows what's going on behind the scenes. We've already convinced ourselves that Trump is quiet because he knows what's going on in the underground political railroad and behind the scenes. Oh yeah, that's why he's so quiet. No, he's quiet because either one, he got defeated if they truly are elected into office, which I don't think. But if they are elected into office, Trump is quiet because he got defeated by a cheating system. He didn't get defeated because he got out. There were more votes for Biden. He got cheated because they cheated in the system. So I hate that. I hate that damn crooked ass tooth. I got to get it fixed. Anyways, so if you look at it,
you have a good day as well.
Anyways, if you think about it logically, Trump is either one, he's quiet because he got defeated by a cheating system, or two, he's already done his job and he needs to move on, and he's either one, he's ashamed, or two, he's just like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to whatever. So Mortimer and his brother and all the riches behind closed door made that dollar bet that Trump couldn't get people to follow him, and he did. So anyways, so now we've already convinced ourselves, because it's a cult, we've already convinced ourselves that Trump is going to be reelected on March 4th, and people, don't put a date on it. No, man, you got to put a date on it, man. Hold on one second. Hi, it's Kurt. No, they made a mistake on the posting on it. It's actually Riverside, California to wherever, so I'm sorry about that, but I just changed it in the system. All right, buddy, thanks. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, so I just got my truck posted on load board, so when I drop this in Riverside, California, I got myself another load out of here right away. California shit. So, anyways, so if you think about it, like I said, behind closed doors. Now, what did Biden do right away? Biden put the 100-day mask mandate because the hornet's nest is freaking riled. They've already smoked us out to calm us, because that's the only thing that's going to not start a revolution, I guess. Biden needed to push the 100-day like I said, I mean, I went into a different truck stop because I like TA's coffee down the road. I pulled up in here this morning and parked my truck, went inside, took care of business, and got coffee because I really like their coffee here. And I didn't wear a mask. I wore my medical tag or whatever. Fuckers still in there wearing masks. But anyways, what did Joe Biden do? As soon as Trump did his job, he moved on. Biden steps in office, immediately puts a 100-day mask mandate in on the executive order. A 100-day mask mandate to quiet us and maybe even to humiliate us. Add insult to injury, pour salt in that wound. So not only did they remove the guy that we followed, now they have to humiliate us, so we can't conversate, we can't protest, we can't. Well, you know what? The Patriots are full of shit anyways, because if that many people, and I travel coast to coast, north to south, so if there really are 80 million people that voted for Trump, and you're wearing masks in these stores and like I said, I'm a hypocrite at the end of the day. I've wore a mask. but I don't have any support. I don't have anybody backing me up. I don't have anybody saying, oh, you know what, man, let's start a revolution. Let's do this, because all these big-ass channels are too chicken shit to organize. So one person can't do it, and then you get, oh, this other guy, oh, I don't wear a mask, and this. Well, you also got a big-ass channel with 400,000 or 500,000 subscribers. Why aren't you organizing? You know, talking about us patriots turning coat and running and being traitors and all this stuff. I don't see you doing anything. You could, if I had 300,000 subscribers, I would almost guarantee I could probably get 50,000 of them to organize and do some sort of, you know, militia or whatever the case is. And yeah, militias are, I've had a guy call me from a militia when I give out my number, and I wasn't cool with that because militias are already on the radar from the military. Anyways, so did they do the dollar bet, Mortimer and his brother? That's why Trump got $1 per year. Is Trump quiet because he knows that his job is done, or one, he got defeated? But I think they're truly placed in there, and a lot of other people truly believe that they're placed in there. So what if he wasn't, and he's quiet because he's embarrassed and because he's got such a big mouth? I mean, for Trump to be this quiet that's never happened, I'm sure, because the guy, he's just as cocky as I am, I guess, but he's arrogant and he's confident and so on and so on and so on. So why is he so quiet? Well, because he knows what's going on behind closed doors, man. And here's another thing. So all these guys that have all these, you know, like Israeli News Live, and I listen to all these guys, Monkey Works and some other guys that say that they have these, you know, sources or these the people that give them intel or whatever. Why would they honestly tell YouTube channels what's going on? I mean, I know if you got this, you know, this source inside the whatever, do you think they would really jeopardize the mission or jeopardize their job or their life? But most of all, do you think that they would spread information that they have to jeopardize the mission? No. Why would they do that? If they are true patriots, which I'm sure they are, why would they leak information to these YouTube channels that are, you know, ex-military guys and whatever the case is? Why would they jeopardize the mission or compromise the mission? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So the information these ex-military guys on these channels, it's all disinformation because they need to, you know, they need to throw that stuff out there to confuse, because they know, obviously, hundreds of millions of people listen to YouTube, I'm sure, daily. I'm sure it's got to be that much. So hundreds of millions of people now are confused. Just like this whole Trump narrative, where the military's in charge. You know, Trump wasn't the only president to sign an insurrection act. I mean, there were other presidents. So the situation being, look at this. Look at my little buddy. Look at my little buddy. Yeah, I love that little dude. Anyways, I love you, man. He's a cool dog. 3 months three months old and already got his potty training down. He's a good dude. Listens very, very well. Loving, good looking. He's a triple threat, man. So, anyways, back to Kurt. Wake up. Back to the whatever. The point of the video. So, why would they let these YouTube channels know what's going on? That makes and why would they also put it in news articles? What's going on? Come on, guys. It's the cult, it's the Trump supporters convincing ourselves that this is happening, because they've already seen how Trump can lead us by the tens of millions, how he can lead us. So they know that we're already a cult. They already know that we would follow him into the depths of hell if we had to. So like I said, the bee's nest is really agitated right now. They're smoking us. They got the dollar bet going on behind closed doors to see what Trump could do. Trump won his dollar, and that's probably why he got his dollar every single year. And then Biden comes in, throws on the 100-day mask mandate to humiliate us. And and of course we're not uprising because March 4th, Trump's going to get reinaugurated, man. That's what's going on. That's why Trump is so quiet. Come on, guys. And, I've heard this, this source says this, and this source said this, and why was Biden on a non-military aircraft? He was the first president to be sworn in and the first politician to ever be on a private plane, whatever, or a non-military plane, for this stuff or whatever. Come on, dude. I mean, you want to talk about a major psyop? They are feeding us this stuff because they know we pay attention to this stuff. They know that we're grasping for hope, or we're grasping for our future. They know this because you don't think that they, obviously that's why a lot of people talk in code, because of the algorithms on YouTube, this AI technology. So obviously they know we're watching this stuff. They got to know we're watching this stuff, right? Why would they tell us that that the military is in charge? Trump is still in charge. He's going to be reinaugurated on March 4th or the 5th, because that was the true inauguration date. And then it's going to be pushed back to, well, it's actually going to be next year because they want to bring in 2022 on a positive note. And it's going to be continued kick down the road, because they know that we listen to YouTube. They're spreading disinformation, obviously on purpose, so that us Trump supporters can get all confused, because they know we obviously listen to it. Man, guys, wake up, man. I mean, and I get it. I mean, I'm so sad that it didn't go that way. Like I said on last night's video, I'm so sad that I didn't get into a firefight and this and that. I mean, or not. Oh, be quiet. Shh. So, anyways, hey, quiet. The dude talks. I told you he talks, man. So, but that's his dog talk. He really talks human. So, anyways, so I don't know what else to say, man. But if you got to think about this stuff, man. I mean, things are happening for a reason this way. They're calming down the bee's nest, because if they don't calm us down, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. So go ahead and implement a 100-day mask mandate. You want to come up to my daddy? Come on. Go ahead and institute a 100-day mask mandate, and then we'll see where we're at. But come on, guys, man, you got to wake up, man. I mean, and I get it. But if you really want to make a difference, then start organizing. Start organizing. That's what I've been saying for shit since a year ago, 2 years ago. Start organizing. If you're a true patriot, then start organizing. Don't sit there on your little, YouTube camera with your microphone talking about, oh, you're not a true patriot if you're slamming other patriots. Why don't you wake your ass up, start organizing, and make a difference? Monkey Works and all these other guys. I mean, you got the subs. Go ahead and do it, man. I mean, I would join you guys. So, anyways, I got to get going. He's got to go potty, and please think about it, man. Please think about it, because please think about it, because if you don't wake up, shit, it's so crazy. If you don't wake up, man, you're just, I don't know. You're just holding on to an empty dream or an empty promise. So, anyways, I got to take him out again real quick, and please like and subscribe to the channel. Ciao.